Hey parents, so good to see you on this Saturday morning. I hope you're doing well. And I just hope that during this time that you've taken advantage of it in a way, because this is unprecedented for us, we know that, but you do get to spend a lot of time with family. And I hope it's been a blessing for you even in this difficult time. And I hope you're making memories with your family that your kids can look back on and y'all can remember this time, these few months that you've had together. I do want you to know that we miss you. And we're actually having a parent coffee chat this morning. Usually we would do these once a month from up here in your young adult area where I'm sitting, but you're at home and I'm here. But I do have a cup, a coffee mug, and I hope that you have your coffee mug full to the top, or maybe it's tea if you like that, whatever. But we just want to be with you and just share a few thoughts with you. We've started this thing called Faith at Home, and you can find it on our webpage. And what this is about is helping you and giving you some resources how to have faith at home with your kids, because that's where faith starts. It starts in the home with you as parents. Matter of fact, Deuteronomy chapter 6, starting in verse 5, it says that we should love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your strength. And these words that I'm giving you today are to be in your heart. They're to be repeated to your children. Talk about them when you sit in your house and when you walk along the road, when you lie down and when you get up. Bind them as a sign on your hand and let them be a symbol on your forehead. Write them on your doorposts of your house and on your city gates. What that verse is telling us is, as parents, you have the privilege and the calling to be the discipler of your kids, to be the main person that helps them grow in their faith. And so this morning, I just want to look at some four ways that we can make that practical in our homes. And the first way that we can do that is by worshiping together as a family. We've had a lot of time to do that lately in your home, watching church services. And I hope that that is a jump start to make that just a part of your family's life. How can you do that? You can do it by reading the Bible together. We have available the Big Picture interactive Bible storybook. This is a great book to read with your kids. You also have the Jesus Storybook Bible. If you have teenagers, you can have them just read the Bible. I think they'll surprise you with how much interest they have in reading and studying the Bible. You could sing songs together. If you're not a family that likes to sing, then you can have worship music playing in the background. But as a parent, you should lead your children in worship and create an environment where they can be filled by Jesus. The second thing that you can do is to make everyday moments God moments. What does that look like? Or what does that mean? That means that when you're in creation with your children, point them to the Creator. Make everyday tasks, take everyday tasks and make God visible in those. Let them see that God cares about everything that takes place in our life, even the mundane things, that He is always there with us. We can always be pointing them to who God is and how He's involved in our lives. The third thing that we can do with our kids is pray for them. Our kids need to hear us praying for them when they're children. If they're going to school and they're about to take a big test, before they walk out of the door, say a prayer for them. If they're going to do a show and tell presentation, say a prayer for them that they do well. Whatever is going on in their lives, they need to hear us as parents praying for them. That is a big key in their life. And the fourth thing that we can do is show them. In other words, live out your faith as a parent for your kids to see. They need to see faithfulness to God in your life. Those are the things that they'll remember. They'll remember when you praised God when things were difficult, or when you thanked God when times are good in your life. They'll remember that you loved the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. And when your roots run deep, then the apple won't fall far from the tree. I hope y'all have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your cup of coffee, and we'll see you soon.